Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland. Jelena Mrdenovic, who's won multiple world champions in 3 weight classes. One of the most decorated female fighters Canada has ever produced.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding. And that's the opening bell, round 1. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Good counter shot by her. No rest for the weary. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. So I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And that hook misses. Beautiful counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going. On to the second round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're training to fight a Swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You've got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best Swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Her stamina is off the charts. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. The jab doesn't quite connect. Bombs away. Nice counter shot by her. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Katie Taylor. Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Lucky that hook didn't score. Good counter punch. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice stop, but that won't score. Nobody home with that hook. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let her back into the fight that round.
And there's the bell to start round 4. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Do you believe this? Taylor is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Halfway through the round, and she's got an impressive lead here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The perfect counter lands. Good defense there to stop that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Calm yourself back. Come on.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
And I need you to win this round.
Jot at a time. Set her up. All right? You'll take her out.
She's round that is. Come on. You've let her back into the fight. You're much better than this girl. You're much better. She's not in your league. Come on. Switch it.
And she'll ride it out.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Johnny. She just got dropped in that last round. Got to change something in the game plan here to turn this around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch, counter punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? Just missed with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. A straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. She got clipped by that counter. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, this is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook just can't find the target. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Kibel, sometimes.
Great work. I love that.
Here we go. It's round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Hey, are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Some fighters, they think, you know what? My chin's so hard, it's like granite. She thinks her chin is like granite. Some people's are like glass. So she needs to be careful because granite can turn to glass with just one more shot, one more. And then it's a mental thing.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Mrdjenovich just got caught. And Jelena Mrdjenovich is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.